It is time for Zooming Around with Zoe. She'll take us somewhere in the world to teach us more about a weather phenomenon unfolding. Today's concept: some people in the United States have felt some of the coldest weather they've felt in years. So where's all the cold air coming from? Take it away, Zoe.
Well, all of that frigid air, it's coming from well off to our north, thousands of miles away. The eastern parts of the United States are dealing with that cold. So let's zoom up to the Arctic. The Arctic consists of an ocean largely surrounded by land from parts of Canada, Greenland, Finland, Iceland, Norway, Russia, Sweden, and of course Alaska. It's usually outlined by the Arctic Circle, which is really just an imaginary line that circles the North Pole. Along and to the north of this line is where the sun doesn't set on the summer solstice. It's also known as midnight sun, which basically means that the sun is up all summer long. And on the winter solstice, the sun doesn't rise, which is also known as polar night, which is basically darkness. And also, this is just a really fun fact for you all. Did you know directly at the North Pole, at the tippy top of the Earth, the sun only rises and sets once each year? There are 6 months of continuous daylight and 6 months of continuous nighttime directly at the North Pole. But the temperatures, they can range in the summertime anywhere from 40 to 80 degrees. Yeah, you can get up to 80 or more degrees in the Arctic. In the wintertime, there's some regions of the Arctic, especially in Siberia, where the average January temperatures are lower than negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's where all of the cold air is situated across the northern parts of the country, or the northern parts of the hemisphere. And it's normally rotating around an area of very strong upper level winds. The North Pole has that really strong rotating area of upper level winds that normally keeps all of the cold air in place. The rotating area of upper level winds, also known as the jet stream, or the polar vortex. This cold air is contained to the Arctic in the summertime, also known as a stable or a strong polar vortex. But in the wintertime, what we're dealing with right now, these upper level winds actually can weaken, and storms are able to send blasts of cold air directly from the Arctic down across the United States. So yeah, that's exactly what's happening right now. It's only when the polar vortex is weak in the wintertime and disrupted by a storm system that the Arctic air is actually able to head south our way. So the next time that you hear the words Arctic blast or polar vortex, you know exactly where and why that cold air is heading our way.